next. He comes in second in the league in passing yards this season. It's the Nighthawks and the Titans, and it's coming up next on EA Sports. EA
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
If his preparation for this game is any indication of how he's going to perform today, Mike, they're going to be hard to beat. He played really well last week, but when we talked to his coaches, they told us, they're like, he has lived here all week. He has taken his level of play even up another notch. And if he can continue to operate this system, continue to get all of his weapons involved, this leadership, this ability to lead by example, it's going to rub off on the rest of this offense. I think they're going to have a good chance of changing from last week's loss.
I had to grab something.
Today with a victory.
Off the play fake. Here's, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away.
Pretty close.
It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
There wasn't really anything fancy about the performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the one interception. He would clearly like to have that one back. But for the most part, I thought he did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way. However, it's clear after reviewing the film, he left a lot of opportunities out there. I think there was a lot of meat left on that bone. The 2 touchdown passes, those were great. But if he's going to continue to lead his team to more wins in the future, he has to do a better job identifying those mismatches, finding those opportunities, and when they present themselves, he's got to take it.
And he's going to be taken down.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. On play action, he'll set up to... And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they do.
You do it on purpose?
Going in the wrong direction. Now second and goal from the 12. Oh, got him again.
Are you okay?
With a sack on this opening drive.
Really nice job here by the defense.
You did it on accident.
This condensed field. Anytime you're down here,
Gunner, leave her alone, please.
Wider than it is deep. It's actually very challenging for an offense to stay in their normal rhythm, and coverage has been tight. Pass rush is getting home. 5 sacks. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They
just lay there, bud.
They'll look to throw.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on. It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run with the 2nd round pick in the April draft. The hold moves quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just...
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that.
Gunner, what is he doing?
Man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
What's he doing?
And their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he is in the midst of a sensational season, currently 2nd in the NFL in passing yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot down the field.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this.
Gunner, you better stop it. Go with Mom if you're going to act like that.
They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line. Throwing now from the gun. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll look to throw yet again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over.
And what are you doing, bub? Lay down, guys. Well, Gunner just needs to behave.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And he will score. Touchdown, Nighthawks. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
Why?
The extra point is good. And the Nighthawks will take
Play with him. Close the light. Turn the light off and lay down.
The kickoff team is out on the field.
He's fine. You're laying next to your brother.
As the kicks away.
Light off and lay down. I'm right
The
here.
return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first, a big hole. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Guys, let's go lay down. What? Why is he sleeping in your room? What are you doing, baby? Cannon, open the door. I'm going to get angry.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And their drive.
Open it, Cannon, now.
The 30-yard line.
All right. All right. You want to do that?
Wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. He's right there in contention for the most receiving yards by a wideout this year. Currently ranked 2nd in the NFL. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play.
You open the door. You didn't lock it.
And that'll set up second.
Cannon, unlock that door now.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards for the touchdown. The extra point. Up and good.
Open the door, Phoebe. It's not locked.
Move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Just lay down and go to and lay down and be quiet. It'll be fine.
To return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. The Titans offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. No chance at all. He'll go down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole. But
under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time.
this is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball.
What is going on?
Continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need. That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Nighthawks offense and their quarterback ready to go once more.
All right, we're done. We're done. We're done. What'd he do? Go in your own rooms. Go in your own rooms. Fucking sick of it. Both of you. Go in your rooms, go to sleep.
Until he's inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. A throw on the move is caught. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. He'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Here it is on 4th down. The risk pays pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete.
There's no doubting the fact, Mike, they've made a clear point in saying we need to get this guy the ball as often as possible. And so far, they've had great success when they have gotten him the ball. I think defensively at some point, you've got to find a way to get this duo out of this rhythm or they're going to be in for a long game.
This one caught at the 4. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Nighthawks. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The Titans offense headed back to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. On 1st down, Lawrence. He runs with it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Titans. A try here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Titans draw closer here. It's 21-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. Here comes a reverse. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Nighthawks offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the 1st half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up 3rd down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they get the timeout. from the 50. He'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he will go all the way. Touchdown, Nighthawks.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
All right, and apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. The numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there among the NFL leaders in touchdown passes. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. It's a touchdown. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Nighthawks will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing is Lawrence. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds and the... Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll throw out of the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. They'll look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was a...
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Like, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad...
And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Tennessee. The extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Titans back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 20. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going for it all. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. It is a touchdown. The extra point is up and through. And the Nighthawks are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down.
Here we go.
They go play action for Lawrence. The ball's out. And the defense has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
This offense making its way back on the field, led by their wide receiver. They'll start in the red zone already. This drive beginning at the 20. They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll go left side here and complete this one.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. We'll try and hurry to the line here. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be... Now here's Lawrence. He's got it at the 3.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Hey, check, smash.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Let's go now. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. And he's going to take this one all the way. 86 yards for the touchdown. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Titans offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Nighthawks are going to take possession here at their own 33.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Quick throw, taken in. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Back to throw. Now he'll air one out. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. Pickup of 46 yards. A throw on the move is caught. And he will score again. Touchdown, Nighthawks. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. I go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll swing this one out wide. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The defense has got it. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. 2nd down, Lawrence. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Titans will get just a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. They'll go with the reverse. Past midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
A lot of what goes into being a great kick returner comes down to vision. And you're going to see here, he finds the cutback lane, and as he accelerates down the left side of the field, he wasn't far from taking it all the way down the sideline and into the end zone. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The PAT, up and good. And the Nighthawks will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The home team's offense ready for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. The defense has it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay that he'll stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate.
After review of the play.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So
Broski got me. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in me, she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posting with my they say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul, now they taking pictures of it. Eyes on the prize, it's my last soda. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She chill with the G's, then she know it. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause bro recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in